Hey guys, what you saying of the day? I'm doing what I'm reviewing La Douceur by Dusita. Hope I'm saying that right. I'm getting better on my French. I don't get why French don't pronunciate some of the letters. I think that was my biggest problem in French class. Anyways, I digress. This is brand therapeutic fragrance. Thanks for finding the channel. Thanks for being here. This is a perfume review. The House of Dusita, La Douceur. Hope you're here for that. Stay tuned and check it out. Hey guys, Brandon. Always having difficulty with this technology, which I should. Video's just been a big jump for me. Anyways, hope you're here for the review of La Douceur by Dusita. Oh, beautiful purple juice. Matches the scent. Love it when they do that. Her presentation of her bottle. I want to own all her bottles. I own every one of them. And I've only smelled 3 from her line. I love all 3. This is an EDP. The other 2 I've tried have been extracts. It's $217 for 50 ml, so just pushing the 4 ml on this one. La Douceur de Siam by the House of Dusita. Notes on this include May Rose, frangipani, champaca flower, clove, ylang ylang, violet leaf, sandalwood, vanilla, and amber. Becoming an amber freak lately, so love to see her take on this. And her being Pissara, Umavijani, Ploy is her nickname on her website. This is like billed as Siam. She made this because of Siamese heritage, essential joy, and traditional Oriental elegance. It was launched in 2016. It's currently scoring 4.14 out of 5 on Fragrantica, and billed as unisex. And even though it's heavy florals, I go 55 feminine and 45 masculine on this one. I'm going to spray the top again for you guys. I'm already wearing it. I just want to smell the top again. So let's see if we get the spray here. This stuff rocks. Oh. I don't want to waste any. I smelled it from the air. The top is everything. I mean, I can't. I'm one of the guys that can't hide my passion. I don't know. I'm good for when things are good, but if they're not good, you can see at the start of the video, I'm just trying to hold back, fumbling around on a couple things, especially that Alice one. That was hard for me to get through, but I committed to doing it, but Julius, I'm doing it no matter what. And you tell my voice. But now, I mean, when I know I'm doing Dusita on a day, I'm like, it just makes me happy. I mean, oh, guys. She's at another level too. She's one of those at another level, competing with the ones I talk about at another level. I think they're definitely, all the main reviews reviewed her, but they're moving through so much stuff that the reviewers I love. I have one that loves it, loves the house, and then another, he's only done one of them. I'm like, I want to see all of them. He loved that one, but they're so pricey that I don't think it's really getting into the community as much as it should. And it has, don't get me wrong, it has, but this is, I'm talking about, everybody's talking about your regional adore and all that stuff, especially in social media. You just don't see that with the Dusita. And she's playing with the big boys. She is blend. She definitely, she may not have the high-end ingredients because she doesn't distill like those guys in SARS and whatnot, but her blending, her nose is, she's one to watch out for. She's on my list. You guys know that from my channel. Good stuff. I don't know how she does this with the rose. The rose is there. It's not overpowering. That's a hard thing to do, especially using it as a top note. Unless you're using a synthetic at a very low thing. I'm pretty sure this is real rose, because to use real rose to even get that sniff to carry it, you're either using a lot and then it just stays forever, dominates. But it's just in the back of the smell, and it's there, but it lets everything play. It doesn't dominate. It's a rare thing to do as a blender of that. Just, it's a beautiful, beautiful rose on this. I wish I would have, maybe I would, we'll see next year. The date night, Valentine's kind of rose fragrances kind of thing. I think this would definitely sneak in. I'd have to give one of those 5 reasons for that as a 6th or 7th reason. You can always do that, but they're worthy. They're worthy scents. It's definitely a worthy sense. The sandalwood and amber peak up. They peak in right at your heart and base, kind of play together, kind of dance together kind of thing. The rose just lets everybody come out and play and stays there. I'm impressed by that most, especially with all the roses that I've played with. I haven't seen rose done in this way, where it doesn't take over, but it's there. I've had it hidden before, where you could barely faintly pull out the rose in the mix of ingredients, but not to where it's literally like taking a bright red rose stem and putting it in the middle of a bunch of other ingredients, and the rose is there, and you can just smell everything at once without the rose just becoming a bunch of petals all over the place, kind of thing, which is usually what rose absolutes do if you use them. Just used beautifully in this. This is maybe the ylang ylang calms it down. Frangipani calms it down, pulls it in. That's what's so fun about perfumery, is playing and learning out how these ingredients let each other play and how they complement. Just like you go into the jungle, go into the forest, go in any field with budding flowers, they just play. The flowers just bloom and they play with everything there. Then they go. And then something else comes in place. It's just, that's the mastery of perfumery, is being able to do that without kind of like it belongs in the environment, and it's not just this big shining thing that's it and then doesn't really belong with everything else. It's just everything belongs in this composition. And that's why most people use oud with roses for that reason, is because oud's just this big, powerful, strong guy that can take on that rose. And that's why almost every time oud's used, it's oud and rose and rose. But in this case, no oud, and yet the rose and sandalwood can play together. So very creative how she did that. Worth checking out. Just a flowerful bouquet of not too much violet. It's there too. The sweetness is all there. The ambery floral bouquet is all there, and that's what it is. That's what it gives you throughout the wearing, the whole time. If you're into florals, it's one to check out. Sweet floral would be my category that I put it in. Just a nice sweet floral. And I'm heavily into florals now. I don't, guys can enjoy flowers. This is just a new floral, new way to do it on the market. Love it. Scoring on Le Douceur de Siam. Addictiveness, 13 out of 15. That goes with originality. Projection and sillage, a 4 out of 5. Longevity, a 4 out of 5. Her stuff lasts. Composition on this one, 21 out of 25. The ingredients and the price to ml on this, high-end ingredients, you can smell them. Not going to dock it too much for that, 21 out of 25. Top, heart, and base on this one, total score 25 with all three. Top, 10 out of 10. The heart, a 4 out of 5. The base, an 8 out of 10, giving this a total score of 85. Grab a bottle, decant it with a friend. I see this as a lot of people's signature scent. I definitely see this as a signature scent. Ladies that don't wear heavy perfume, I can see this as a night out scent. Guys, for me, my situation, definitely wife date night, daytime date kind of thing for me. Would not use it in a professional or office setting scent. And maybe if I had a client that I could play my advantage to, I would, but normally I wouldn't. No. All year long, florals are for all year for me, especially rose. Who would I see wearing this? The perfumer, Ploy. See Ploy wearing this one. My first perfumer I picked as who would wear their own fragrance. Hope she likes that. How many sprays? If I'm going beast mode, I'd go up to 7. But this is definitely it's the strong floral, 1 to 7. Sometimes I wear 1, depending on the situation. I don't want to blow anybody out. That's what I have, guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on this journey. Get in the conversation. Tell me what you're wearing. Tell me what you think about other houses that are similar, things I've missed that are part of the video. Do you like rose? It's something new to me. I've just started loving rose and learning what it is. Another one of those notes that I've been so turned off against. On my fragrance journey, that's been the funnest part of my fragrance journey, is diving into one note wholeheartedly and learning about it and what I didn't like about it. And I did this with food. I was the worst food eater ever when I was a teenager, by the time I was 20. And then college I went to had a lot of international people, and I have to get to know people, so I'm getting to know all the internationals, and they're introducing me to their food. So slowly I'm learning about ingredients and food, and became a foodie that way. The same thing with perfume. I'm like, okay, why do I hate that? And then I learned why I didn't like the rose, and it's just that heavy, overdone synthetic rose, yuck that I do not like. And study IFRA, you can't do rose, only small percentages. So, okay, I went and bought some Rose Absolute and rose water and the roses from Maurice Lador that teach you new things. All of a sudden, I'm learning about this, what this ingredient can be, and it's awesome. Annie Towered with rose and so many others. But yeah, that's what I have. That was a little bonus footage. Yeah, join the conversation, guys. Thanks for being here. Peace out and be blessed.